Hey everybody, it's me Arlene, Delicious Delights, and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about some boozy scents from the house of Kilian. I think Kilian does probably the best boozy perfumes when it comes to niche fragrances. At least from what I've tried, Kilian does the best liquor perfumes. And so there are 6 perfumes here, 6 boozy perfumes that I want to talk about and just give you guys my quick thoughts on each of them. Before I begin, I'll just say that when I was younger in my university days, I used to be a bartender. It was probably the most fun job that I've ever had. But yeah, when I'm making drinks, when I'm pouring it into the glass, I've always took note of the scent of the liquor, and I always loved the scent of different types of liquors, of rums, brandy, whiskey, cognac. They all have a specific scent, and it just kind of brings back some memories for me. Not that I was a heavy drinker or anything like that, but yeah, it's just a nice scent that I remember and takes me back to those fun days. So yeah, let's get into this video. I have 6 fragrances here, just small little decants and samples, and I'll just sniff them with you guys and let you guys know what I think. So the first one here is a Straight to Heaven. And Straight to Heaven is a scent that smells like rum. There's some other notes in here like cedar, dried fruits, and vanilla. Oh, it's such a realistic rum scent. And along with this warm, cozy rum, I smell some sweetness in here. So there's vanilla in here, there's dried fruits, and you definitely get this warm sweetness as well that adds to this warm, cozy feeling rum. I don't know, when I think of rum, or whenever I've had it, I've drank it, I do get a warm feeling here. And I kind of start getting warm in my face as well. So yeah, a realistic rum scent with some sweetness, some woodiness. So I'm not sure if you'd want to wear this like to the office or something like that, because they might think that you spilled some actual like spiced rum on you. And yeah, there's a little bit of spiciness in here as well. But it's gorgeous. Straight to Heaven. By the way, I will reveal at the very end which is my favorite boozy scent of these ones and which is my least favorite. Now, the second one here is Apple Brandy. I have a sample here. This is the old version of Apple Brandy. I know they came out with Apple Brandy on the rocks in the same bottle as the Angel Share, I believe. But this is the old version. I'm not sure if it's the same. I haven't tested them together. Very, very literal, realistic scent. And this one has some notes of oak, vanilla, labdanum, cedar, and apple isn't listed in the notes. But you do get a fruity sweetness in here. This one to me smells very warm and cozy. I am picturing big oak barrels full of brandy and then aging it for a long time. And then there's some apple juice added to the brandy and also some apple slices as well. So you get this mix of woods, brandy, and fruity apple. For me, when I'm smelling this, I'm thinking of like a gentleman wearing this. And of course, women can wear this as well. But the imagery that I get is like a proper gentleman at like a cigar club. And he's sipping some apple brandy without ice, because this has a nice warm feeling to it. Classy, elegant, realistic, perfect, literal. Love it so much. So that's the old version of Apple Brandy. Next up, we have Single Malt. So Single Malt is a scent that focuses on whiskey. Man, so good. So there's other notes in here. There's plum, wheat, vanilla, tolu, balsam, and cedar. Just like with the other ones, with Straight to Heaven and Apple Brandy, this smells such like a realistic whiskey scent with some sweetness again from vanilla and a fruitiness, and the fruitiness in here is plum. So good. Again, I'm getting the oak barrel imagery as well. So you get the scent of oak, infusing the whiskey for a long time and adding some plum juice in here and some actual plums in the barrel as well, and letting it age for a long time, and all of those beautiful sweet and woody and boozy accords just mixing together. So good. So when I have tested this one was quite light on my skin. Of course, I just have a small little sample here, so I haven't sprayed it from a bottle, but I remember when I wore this and when I was testing it, it was something that didn't last very long on me, unfortunately. But the scent itself alone is beautiful, and yeah, that's very much a realistic whiskey scent. Next up, we have a newer one from their liquor collection. It must be like a few years now. Angel Share. This is probably their most popular, I would guess. And Angel Share is a scent that focuses on cognac. Oh, man. Seriously, you guys, this is so delicious. So other notes in here, there's cinnamon, tonka, oak, praline, and vanilla. So it's very much a gourmandy, boozy perfume. The cinnamon, the tonka, the vanilla. It does actually remind me a little bit, actually a lot, of Ambre Narguilé from Hermes. They definitely have the same vibes going on with that warm apple pie, cinnamon, spicy, boozy kind of thing going on. Yeah, Angel Share is worth the hype for sure. Love that one a lot. Moving on to another one. This is Le Vert. And this is one that's kind of newer as well in the past few years. And this scent focuses on absinthe. So other notes in this one, licorice, violet leaf, patchouli, vetiver, and woods. Okay. It smells to me like black licorice, the candy. I get an herbal feeling in here as well. It's green and earthy, and it also reminds me a little bit of aftershave. But that black licorice note for me is the most prominent, and I really like the scent of black licorice. I like eating black licorice as well. I didn't when I was younger. I hated black licorice, but now I really like it, and the scent of black licorice is what I mostly get in here, and then there's other things going on as well, but it's a nice scent. I find this one to be very unique. And if you're into black licorice and you like eating it and you like the scent of it, then I think you would like this one, Le Vert. It's an earthy black licorice, herbal, aftershavey kind of scent. And finally, the last one I'll be testing here is Vodka on the Rocks. So Vodka on the Rocks has some interesting notes. There's some coriander, aldehydes, cardamom, rhubarb, lily of the valley, oak moss, and broxin. It does make me think of vodka on the rocks, quite literally. But when I smell vodka alone, to me it doesn't have much of a scent. There is a scent there, but it's quite faint, and I get that in here as well. It has this nice cooling feeling as well. But that's about it. And that's basically all I have to say about this one. It doesn't develop that much. It's pretty linear and it's quite simple, but it's not a bad scent. It's just not my favorite. And to answer the question, which is my least favorite and which is my most favorite, I think it's quite obvious that Vodka on the Rocks is my least favorite of these. Not because it smells bad, but because it's just not as interesting as the other ones. I do sense a little bit of that cardamom spice in here. And my favorite of the liquors, I would say easily, is Angel Share. Gourmand, boozy, warm, cozy, sexy, unisex, delicious, makes my mouth water, and perfect for fall, winter, but I think you can wear it year round as well if you want to. And it's amazing, you guys. If you haven't tried Angel Share yet, please do get your nose on it, especially if you're into gourmand scents. It's fantastic. Those were the liquor scents from Kilian. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you've tried these ones, I'd love to hear your opinions on them. Which is your favorite? Which is your least favorite? Please let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.